Good morning, Waypoint. Brenda. How's Dusty doing today? Good, I hope. Not a lot going on up here. Uh, Pretty much dead on the lakefront. The One of the tankers left South Sarnia headed downbound. Had to put a screen up a little bit there so I could block it out. Block out the sunshine. Somebody's here to say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Yeah. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? You're a good boy. Sometimes you're a good boy. Yeah. Good. Yes. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody. You say it's Sunday morning here, not a lot going on. Well, the thing of it is that when you're looking at dogs, a lot of them can be hyper, simply because just by their nature, they want the attention, right? You want your attention, right? Don't you? Yes, you do. I know, I know. That's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Jack can get hyper. He can get fired up. Yep, he can. Good boy. Okay, let's get down. Get down. Get down. Down. Stay. Yeah, eventually when the snow goes away, There's a lot I'd like to be able to have him do, but it isn't it isn't conducive right now to that kind of thing. Because the snow is still so deep and the sidewalks are all icy and at my age I can't go out and do what I used to do. I have to keep telling myself that there's so many things I'd like to be able to do, but I can't do it. So so until that miracle stage when I leave this earth, it is what it is. It doesn't ever get better. That's the problem. The snow continues to control everything. As you can see out here in the driveway, that's just really not good. Oh, it's 59 there, huh? Okay, good for you. No, it's 20 degrees here. What you doing? Oh yeah, yep, yep. Well, you be safe out there. You have to know your limitations, Brian. So what's everybody's plan for the day? Brenda, are you going golfing or are you gonna fly your drone? Good boy. He's down here underneath my desk. He's such a good boy. He can be a pistol though when he gets wound up, don't you? Yeah, good boy. Brenda, are you flying today? Is that what I just read? Let me go back here and double check and make sure that you said that you were flying today. Here, you want to say something to Brenda? Tell Brenda good luck flying. Yeah, take it slow, low and slow. Tell her low and slow, Brenda. Yes, good boy. Yeah, yeah. Wait, sure. Yes, yes. You went out and went tinkle already, but I think you need to go out and go pooper, right? Yeah. Maybe you ought to get down, huh? Get down. You're heavier than you think. You think you're a puppy, is what you think. No, 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 no. Okay, go on. Go, get down. Get down, 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 down. Want to go outside? I don't have anybody to leave the channel with, but I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I didn't know whether I was just trying to figure out if somebody else is on, maybe. Because Joe's not here. I wonder if Johnny is on. We haven't heard from Giggles. Oh, there's Giggles. TJ, what are you up to? Oh, Johnny's on, okay.
What's up?
Hey, TJ.
Hey. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. Oh man. Uh, so I got up early this morning thinking I had to go to work, and I got there and doing my thing, making sure the stores I'm not counting the money and all that stuff. And then my boss walks in. She's like, TJ, what are you doing here? I was like, I'm supposed to be here, I think. And she's like, no, I switched you and the other guy. I was like, oh, because I had asked for, yeah, I was supposed to work yesterday, but I had asked for yesterday off because it was a buddy of mine's birthday, and then there was like a couple of festivals and whatnot going on yesterday, so we did that, and so he had worked my schedule, so I'm working his schedule today, so after being at noon today, so
Ah,
I got the schedule mixed up. And I apparently forgot for some reason. So, and then I asked my boss, I was like, well, can I go home now? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, we'll see you later. Bye.
yeah.
How's Jack doing?
Well, when he's calm, he's a great dog. It's when he gets on the
On the rambunctious
hustle.
side, wanting to play a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he gets a little rambunctious, and and
Yeah.
and it which is fine if I were 40 years younger, but no,
Yeah. Uh,
because I talked about taking him back, but by the same
yeah,
token, he's gotten used to.
like Justin said, that would hurt him.
Yes, it would, and
Yeah.
he's gotten used to the house and everything. So
Yeah. I think what was it, Brian or somebody said that they'd come over and help you train them.
how the hell are they going to come over here?
Well, or somebody that lives close to you said that they would help you train them.
Well, the thing of it is there's so much friggin' snow. How you going to train them?
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, the snow out in my backyard is still a foot deep,
Yeah,
and my sidewalk is a sheet of ice. Um, it just you can't take him for a walk. You can't take him anywhere. And
yeah.
because I'll tell you why, I put his leash on it to take him out to the truck, and he just about pulls me over.
Oh wow. Yeah, because he gets excited that he's going for a ride.
Yeah, yeah, he wants to go. He wants to go. He wants to go.
So, is that snow gonna go away anytime soon?
Well, at this rate, it's only 20 degrees here. So at this rate,
Oh,
if we were to get a warm up, like say in the 30s or 40s, it would
yeah.
take a month and a half or 2 months for the snow to go away.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yep.
Oh, Dusty's talking about there should be a training place somewhere near you that walks around the mall. They do it here. I don't see why they wouldn't do it there. Look up
We don't
training.
have anything like that here. Somebody tried to do that and it didn't go over very well. So they stopped doing it.
Brian said you wouldn't want me to train him. His dog is a lunatic. uh,
Yep. And then what I was going to tell you, just so you know, TJ, the 9th of next month, right? Today's the 23rd.
the 23rd, yeah,
The 9th of next month, which would be like 2 weeks away. You know what that is?
March 9th. Well, I know March. What is it? St. Patrick's Day is March 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 4th? No.
Well, I'll give you a
Um,
hint. It has to do with your clock.
my what?
Your clock.
Oh, friggin' time change.
Daylight savings time
Oh
starts in
no.
another week.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. I hate the time change. Now it's gonna start getting dark early.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I don't know if you can see it or not. You see him over there?
Oh yeah, he's
He's
playing in
he's
the
tearing a blanket up.
so, over there in the corner. So he's trying to make himself comfortable, I guess. Kind of like when cats do that kind of thing in a blanket or whatever. Oh, here he comes. Huh.
Now that you're done showing off, are you done showing off now? Hey, done showing off?
Yeah, I hear you, Brian. I see you, Brian. Gonna get crazy. It'll probably start getting dark about 5 o'clock, I think, right? Yeah, probably about like five.
Well, no, it's daylight savings time means that at 5 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock as
Yeah,
far as the lightness goes.
yeah, yeah. That's always nice too, Dusty.
Yep. So because that's like in the summertime here, when it gets sunset, it's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night,
Yeah,
which kind of helps people. Like if you're working or whatever, you got 3 or 4 hours of lightness at the end of your day, you know?
yeah. I guess that makes it somewhat better, I guess.
What do you want?
What's up, Jack? Jack, what's up, buddy?
What's that? That's my
Jack.
blackjack.
Blackjack. Oh.
You're a goofball. Yes, you are. You're a goofball.
Aw.
You're a big ass goofball, is what you are.
So,
You get much bigger, I'm going to call you hemorrhoid.
hemorrhoid. Hey, hemorrhoid, come here. Aw.
But you know what? I don't know what I'd do without him because
Yeah,
he keeps me going, you know?
yeah. You gotta have a four-legged animal to keep you company
Yeah,
and
it's like you and your kitty cats, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I don't know where she's at. She's probably hiding somewhere.
You love your kitty cat, don't you?
At times, at
You
times.
or would you rather have a dog?
I'd rather have a dog pretty much because when I
Well,
go over
that's
to
what
when I go
that's
to my neighbor's house, like he always runs and jumps up on me and like kind of hits me in the
in the
groin sometimes.
privates,
Like,
yeah. Well, that means he's a military dog
maybe he could be.
because he hit you in a privates.
Yeah, he doesn't mean. I don't think he means to do it intentionally, but he just gets excited and like, oh my gosh, it's another person. Like I'll be just going over there to chill, and he'll just be like all over me and everything. I'm like, all right, gotta get down now. Gotta get down.
You're a good boy, Jack. Sometimes, not all the time.
Sometimes.
You're a good boy. Sometimes.
But, so he's not a really big fan of the snow.
Well, he's got long legs. He can motivate through it, but he doesn't. When he goes out, he's at a full run, and he goes out and goes around,
Yeah.
and he's on a full speed run, jumps up on the deck and into the door.
Oh wow. Stick your knee up. Yeah, I do that sometimes, Brenda, but I don't know. I don't think the knee works half of the time.
Brenda used to raise dogs. You know that?
Oh, did she?
You raise them, train them, show them. Yeah.
Like
Brittany's, I think.
Oh, Brittany Spaniels.
Brittany Spaniels. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's what's up.
You know what Brenda tells you to do is correct. If a dog goes to jump up on you, put your knee up,
Oh,
and they run into your knee.
and
They'll
block
get the hit
your
pretty
genitals
quick.
there.
Yeah. But you know, the interesting part, I think, Brenda, is that a lot of people go, come here, come here, come here, and then they stoop down and the dog jumps up on them, you know, and it's like just about knocks their ass over.
Like, oh, I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, Johnny's live right now, so that's where Joe's at.
Yeah, he is. I just checked it over there. Joe's over on Johnny's channel.
Yeah. They were talking about trucks for a little bit, and and one of the guys was like, "What is this? Trucks and coffee now?"
Well, the sad part of it is you know, we used to talk a lot more about drones on here,
Yeah.
but everybody that wants a drone's got a drone or getting a drone or what, you know, it's not,
Right.
it's high tech, but
And
it's not, you know what I mean? It's not,
yeah, they'll get it, and then we'll like talk about.
it's old news, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here,
I think for a while there they had that the drone ban that we were all talking about, but it didn't get passed, so that's good. Um, that's that's pretty much it. Jack, get down, Jack.
No,
Get down, Jack.
no,
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 no.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna see if he wants to go out real quick.
all right.
Outside.
You might need to. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he bolted around the backyard.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Uh,
Lay down, lay down.
and then he was like, no, it's too cold out here.
He keeps wanting to go out the deck, the ramp door, which is the outside, because I think he'd be a runner. I don't think he'd stay with
Yeah.
me. You know, like Mia had a little bit of a runner in her, but not much. You know, if we went out, she'd stay with me.
Yeah.
But when you hook him to a leash and I take him out to the garage,
He
and
keeps
even
pulling-
without the electric garage door open, he's just pulling on me like that.
Yeah, he keeps pulling. Like, let's go, I want to go.
There he goes. He's talking out the front window. Don't know what he's talking to.
Uh,
Oh, somebody across the street is walking a dog.
but now he's like just staring at the front door, the back door, or whatever.
Well, I got a big picture window on the front of the house.
Oh, okay.
See,
Oh, yeah. Man, that's a lot of snow.
there they are there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there ain't nobody out driving today.
how's the weather there?
It's the sun's shining. Let me see what the temperature is actually. I think it's probably like 70 something degrees. Where is the damn weather at? Oh, there it is.
Jack,
Yeah,
quiet.
it's 71 degrees.
Yeah, Jack went out, ran around the backyard, peed on a couple of bushes, and then ran right back. He was at a full tilt like a greyhound headed for the back door.
Yeah.
I have to have the door open when he gets to the bottom of the stairs because he just
You should get one of those. I don't know if he's big enough, but or like how like get one of those doggy doors installed in your on one of your doors so you can just
Well, the
go.
thing of it is, it's so friggin' cold. I have a screen that I put to open the door, and I have a screen, a full door screen that has magnets on it, so they can go in and out.
Oh yeah, one of those. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
That's what Mia used to like.
Oh, okay, yeah,
She
those are
go
always
in, she
good.
go out. She go in, she go out. But not in the wintertime.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I think I've seen people with their garages when they open their garage, they have the magnetic screen thing.
Yep. But then again, that's only good if you have them either restrained or if you have a fenced in front yard, because
Yeah,
you sure don't want, by nature, a dog is going to roam,
right.
especially him that came from being in a kennel, He's
Yeah.
going to say, "Oh, freedom!"
That's
He'd
funny.
be running down the street going, "Freedom!"
That's funny. That's pretty good. Uh, freedom.
Free at last! Free at last!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. Uh,
Yeah, but he's a good companion pet for me as he is, but he could be better. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
He needs to learn his limitations and my limitations. That's what he needs to learn.
right.
Because I'll go in and he likes to sit in my chair, and I'll be rustling around, and I got to go over and get him out of my chair and tell him to get up. He doesn't do jump up on the couch on
No?
his own. I have to coax him or push him or what up on the couch.
Oh, huh. Maybe if you put like a treat or something on there, he'll jump up and get it.
Could be,
That
but
might be an idea.
and then if I get in my chair and I got it kicked back, and next thing I know, here comes one paw, then another paw, then two paws, then he's totally on top of me.
Yeah, kind of like that, Brenda. Exactly. Kind of like when you leave work. We're all works in progress, man. We're all just works in progress.
Yeah, I'm not good as a trainer, but I know some people are good at it.
Yeah. Dusty's like, "Where's Paul? I'll find a place."
This is called a safe pet.
Oh, remote training series. Oh,
Yeah,
you got like the little like.
you put
Is that one of those?
put this around their neck, and then you got to control here.
Oh, gotcha. So it's kind of like a kind of like a shock collar, kind of.
Yeah, it is. The first button is a tone. Second button is a vibration. Third button is a minor shock, and the fourth button is a kick your ass to the ground.
Oh, that's funny. You get that off Amazon, or did somebody give that to you?
Yeah, I've
or-
had it for quite a while. It was out in the garage.
Uh, yeah, that looks like it might help a little bit.
In fact, I had a wife at one time. She wondered how it worked, and so I put it on her and
Oh God! Here, well, let me show you.
yeah.
Uh,
She says, "Oh my gosh." Shortly thereafter, we got divorced.
uh, yeah, I don't know. Like, some people do use them, but some people
Now,
are like,
I'm living in Port Huron, Michigan.
yeah, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Yeah, Brenda said they're a great tool if used properly. Jody, you gonna come to the South Florida Drone Meet this year? I know Dusty is. I think Brenda should come to the South Florida Drone Meet this year too. Dusty could come pick you up, Brenda, and the two of y'all can roll over together.
Question number one, Tackling quarterback or tackling subscription?
Whoa, if I had to choose tackle quarterback, you know why? Because it's so easy to tackle the truth with experience.
Easy.
They can help cancel those recruits that we don't even need. When you get to safety side and your money,
Alright.
I'll go tackle the quarterback, even though it's hard. Download the Experian app now.
For generation.
Brian said they make those collars Wi-Fi. Might be fun to give them to the panel. Justin's probably out on the bus right now, dropping the kids off or picking them up.
Solution by top New York City gut doctor Gina Sam MD. Give your gut a vacation today. Someone will be right with you. Thank you for calling customer care. This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Press 1 to place an order over the phone. Press 2 to reach the customer support team.
Oh, so John, Big John, he no, it's no the meetup, yeah. No, hold on. Mm. No, it's April 4th through the 7th. So April 4th is on a Friday. So it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, actually, it's just gonna be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because there was a boat trip planned for Monday, but it got canceled. So it's just gonna be the 4th, 5th, and the 6th of April. JD, what's up? Oh yeah, today is Sunday. Duh. So I don't know why I said Justin was on the bus. Mm-mm-mm. JD said, get one of those collars. We can shock you every time you go into a fit. Dog's Way Training Club. This one.
Holy God, we're 39. This is crazy. Everything's
You ever end up you are super drunk, all you have to do is something very talented, amazing, and they will know that you're sober. Okay, I don't care if it's a cartwheel, I don't care if it's singing, I don't care if it's a crazy dance move. You can prove your sobriety through talent. Okay, every person out there, this is a fact. Cop Club Entertainment, okay, you hit them with some serious stuff, they're gonna let you go and not even wonder if you're drunk, because they know no drunk person can do what you've done. Everybody in this category is trying to prove that they are dead sober. Take a look. Could a drunk do this? Got the cookie and bouncy rubber band back.
Uncle Bill. Yeah, he's on the phone right now. Oh no, that's me. I think I might be a little hard of hearing, JD. I got that show ridiculousness on, so
I'll be back with you in a minute there, TJ.
no worries.
I'm dealing online.
Are you calling a dog training
No,
facility?
that's my next thing. But right now I'm dealing prescription order.
Oh, gotcha. Come on up, Uncle Bill. Come hang out with Tej. TV's pretty loud. Oh, I'm on the bay. Dusty, come on up. Brenda, come on up. JD, come on up. We haven't seen you in like quite a minute. Hodges was on John, well, it wasn't on the show, but he was in the chat earlier. Cool to see Hodges every once in a while. Yeah, true that, Brenda. Tim, what's up? All right, Dusty. The elusive Jim. Yeah, you'll be all right, Uncle Bill.
Yep, anyway, so they took care of that, and I can't find a listing for a dog trainer near me.
Well, Dusty put a couple of them in the chat there. Dogswaytraining.com, and then bluewaterchamber.com, I guess. So I think those two might be close to you, I think.
I'm trying to get back to get the. Tell you what, everything goes squirrely for me.
And I just want one click at a time.
That's the problem. I get so, you know.
Right. But I guess it's better to do one thing at a time than do multiple things at once. Like, oh my God. Then you start to get crazy. It's like, ah.
East Coast Thrills put in Blue Water Chamber.
Yeah, yeah. One of them, bluewaterchamber.com, and then there was another one, dogswaytraining.com.
We specialize in kenneling, grooming, training dog breeds of all types. But sounds to me like it's just a damn kennel.
What, the Dog's Way?
A Great Lakes Canine. We offer a variety of classes endorsed by the St. Clair Kennel Club, including puppy, kindergarten, basic, immediate and obedience. I suppose I could call him, you know?
Yeah. I mean, looks like the first one that Dusty put in there sounds pretty good. They'll help you train your dog to stand on a fire hydrant. And they'll teach your dog to give you a high five when you say so.
I'll let you listen.
Great Lakes Canine, how can I help you?
Yeah, I got a question for you. I adopted a black lab, and he's a great dog, but he's so full of piss and vinegar, and sometimes he listens, sometimes he doesn't. You know,
How old is he?
he's about 4 years old.
He's in his teenage.
Hey, Paul, I'll be right back.
Well, he's a rambunctious teenager, that's for sure.
Well, bigger dogs take longer for them to mature,
Okay.
to get their brain together.
So how do I train him, or don't I,
would
or
put him in class.
put him in a class?
Yes.
Okay. When are those classes?
We have a class that's starting on March 12th, if you're interested.
March the 12th?
Mm-hmm.
And how many times do you go to the,
Once a week.
yeah,
Class is on a Wednesday, so you come one Wednesday a week for 6 weeks.
6 weeks? And what's the cost on that?
$140.
140. Well, it's well worth it if you're telling me it will make a difference in his behavior, right?
Yes. It depends on how much work you're willing to put into it.
Hey, well, I'm 73 years old, and when I take him out, he's just rambunctious, and I got all that snow in my backyard, and he's up to his knees in snow, and
Yeah. I think he would do good in this class.
okay, what time is it at?
Well, the cat's helping me right now. That makes it like hard
Sure.
because he's a great cat.
Okay.
But okay, it is a Wednesday night. It's from 6:30 to 7:20 at night.
Six what
6:30.
6:30 to 7:20?
Yeah, because they have to have 10 minutes to clean up for the next class that's coming in.
Okay. So there isn't one later than that, is there?
That's a different class totally.
Okay. All right. 6 to 7:20, 6:30 to 7:20, Wednesday the 12th, right?
Yeah. Would you like to sign up for that?
Yes.
Okay. Jack, he still helps us.
And that's the name of my dog, is Jack.
Well, we have a cat named Jack,
Okay.
and he thinks he owns the place.
Well, that's like my little buddy here. I had to put my dog to sleep a week ago tomorrow, and it was the worst evening of my night and overnight. So I went right out to animal control and got Jack, and so now I've nicknamed him Blackjack.
Yeah. Has it helped?
he's getting used to the house a little bit, but he's still rambunctious, you know?
Yeah, well, he's still young. He's still a baby in a lot of ways.
Well, you know, like, it's like when I tell him, come on, get up here on the couch, he just looks at me. And then when I get in my chair, he jumps on top of me. So,
He wants to sit in your chair with you.
yes, he does.
That's his preferred place.
Yeah, but he weighs like 45 pounds, you know?
I'm glad I got little guys.
Well, I've always had
Um,
I've always had bigger dogs. I've had the Siberian Huskies. I used to rescue Dalmatians and I always got the full grown dogs because you know as well as that everybody wants a puppy.
yeah, they do. Okay. So I can send you out paperwork. if you like.
Okay, all right.
All right. Now I need your name.
It's Paul, last name
Paul?
Paul, last name of Murray, Murray.
Wait a minute. Paul. Okay.
Murray.
Murray.
That's right.
Okay. Your address?
2865 Stone, Stone Street, Port Huron,
Okay.
48060.
Is that street or
Stone Street, yep,
for sure, right?
yep.
Okay. The dog's name?
His name is his official name on the paperwork is Jack, but I call him Blackjack. But yeah, Jack.
Now, when you get your certificate, when you graduate, do you want it to have Blackjack on it, or do you want it just to have Jack?
That's a good question.
Just do blackjack, Paul. Just do
Black-
I
blackjack.
want you to be happy.
We'll do Blackjack.
Okay, so you want Blackjack, all right.
Because he is black.
Yep.
Okay, and it's a male,
Yep,
neutered,
yep.
okay.
And he's been seen twice, once at the shelter, and then I took him when I got him the next day up to North River Animal Hospital, and they checked him over.
And he's good.
Yep.
Okay, now you have to bring, well, I'm mailing it, so you write down your shot records and that. And if you have any questions, then just bring it that night
Okay.
and we can answer it. All right, now your phone number?
810-531-3966.
And you said he was 4?
Well, the paperwork, what I don't know is, here's what we don't know is the paperwork is from the Humane Society, not the Humane Society, from Animal Control. And they got it listed as date of birth is 10/1/2020.
So he was born in October
Yep.
2020. So he's a little over 4.
Yeah.
So I'll just write 4. It doesn't really make that much difference.
Yeah, we're close.
You know, it gives us a chance to know how old the dog is.
Okay.
So it's not, you don't have to pinpoint the exact minute.
Yep.
So that'll be good. All right. I will put this out in the mail for you tomorrow.
Okay. So,
I'll do it today, but it ain't gonna get nowhere.
so that's great. Sounds good. And so on the 12th, we show up at 6:15 or so, or
Yeah, the first time about 6:15. That way you can come in and make sure you come in the office and make sure everything's set up right, and then you can pay, and it's check or cash.
okay.
No card.
No cards, check or cash, okay.
Um,
And the price you said was
$140.
$140, 140.
Bring your shot records just in case something she needs to see something or something. So you'll be ahead of the game.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I'll just bring his file because I've got it here.
Okay, and see, usually if there's no school in the Port Huron area, then there's no class.
Okay,
Although that can change.
okay. So right now,
If you have doubts about it, you can always that day give us
Hey,
a call.
hey, Paul.
There's a class or there's not a class.
Everybody's saying call around.
yep. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, well, I will put this in the mail for you right now. you know.
Okay, and so there's, as far as you know, there is gonna be a class, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the weather's gonna be, but see, it was gonna start the 26th, but we couldn't start the 26th because we had too many days that there wasn't class.
Now, this is an indoor class, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but see, the snow days are so bad because we got hit with all that snow.
Oh, yeah,
That class hasn't ended yet,
yep,
so we had to postpone this class
okay,
because of the snow days.
okay. And where's
And that bitter cold.
where's the parking there and everything?
Okay, it's usually across the street, you know where the Mueller parking lot is? Where the big trucks come in? We're the red and white building, we're sandwiched in between two boat places.
Okay,
And our street is a dead end. Now, don't go to the Blue Water place. That's not the right one. Ours is red and white. You'll see cars parked across the street.
okay. I got you. All right.
You know, and if you get there and you can't figure it out, give us a call and we'll tell you.
Okay, because I'll probably come down the freeway, down Water Street, and I come to Runnell Street.
And there's a therapy hand place on the corner.
Okay. Yep. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So is it 140 for the whole
Yep, for the whole class.
the whole class? That's what the lady said? It's 140 for each visit?
No, 140 is for the whole class, I think.
You might want to call her back and ask, just to be sure.
Okay, I'll call back right now.
Yeah, call back and ask, because Tim's asking to if it's 140 for each visit.
Because she said it's 6 classes, right?
Hey guys.
Yeah, I just got another question. This is Paul.
Okay.
It's 140, is that every week or 140 for the whole class? Whole class, okay. All 6 weeks. All right, thank you, my dear. Yeah, bye-bye.
So it's 140 for each for each
For 6 classes.
for 6 classes.
Yep.
That's that's a good deal, I guess.
I'm sorry to bother everybody.
No, because we're just wanting you to make the right decision, and like call around and just see like who's got the best prices. For me, like I don't do that. Like I just stick with, and people always tell me to call around. Like I don't know. I never I see the first thing and I'm on it, and then like, no, TJ, call around.
Call around, DJ, call around.
Yeah, 140. That is a pretty good price, Dusty.
Yeah, I thought that was reasonable. But
Yeah.
then again, I don't sign up for those training classes very often, you know?
Yeah.
Because I came pre-trained.
Right. Jody said if he lived closer, he'd come over and train him.
Yeah, Jody lives on the other side of the state.
Tim's always trained his pets. Yeah. If I could do that. Depending on my work schedule, that is. Dusty said for 6 weeks I'll be host of the show.
Well, yeah, well that's
Now make sure you film all this, Paul, and post it so we can see, or like go live from your phone so we can see what you're doing. All this training needs to be filmed.
well, I think probably I'm going to be being trained as well, you know, like lay down, roll over. Yeah.
Yeah. Tim said, yes, Paul, set up a camera at the class.
Beg for treats.
You need to hire a film crew so you can film all this. Dustin, you have cats. Shut up, Tim.
Well, the thing of it is, TJ, there's probably need for training down there if you can figure out how to train dogs or cats.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, her cat is just kind of does her own thing. She knows when it's time for treats, so she'll just start rubbing up on you and stuff. What's up, Ron?
Hello, Ron.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
We just set up a training class starts next month for Jake. I mean, not Jake, Jack.
For who?
I need to train this right here. I can't get this.
his new dog he has.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just went and had breakfast with my buddy, and he is good friends with the new outfitter I'm going to work for, and he and I are going to northern Saskatchewan in August,
Ah,
Nice.
a bear hunting and then fishing.
Where'd y'all go for breakfast?
Right around the corner here,
Oh, okay.
little bar restaurant place, but yeah, pretty good little breakfast.
is that the one that's got the hot little waitress or no?
No,
Like-
it's up at Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you need to get the devil out of her.
I know. Heard from her. Nobody's heard from her. She's like disappeared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know what her.
her husband or boyfriend might have caught her act and says, "That's it."
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, goodness.
Yes, I see you. He goes and jumps up in my chair and then turns around and looks at me like, na 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 na.
Uh, his dog that he just got.
You got a new dog?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Mia passed away a week ago Monday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, what you didn't know is I helped pass her away
Oh,
because she was getting old and I took her to the vet and the vet says, well, we could try this chemicals and we could try these drugs and then whatever. And she's like 16 years old. And I said, no, I said, we'll just put her down.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah, it was not a good Monday for sure.
So you got a new dog though?
Yep, there's Jack now, licking himself. Jack, what are you doing?
What kind of dog is he?
He's a black lab.
Oh yeah, they're cool. Really
His
laid
name is
back.
Jack, so I call him what do I call him?
Blackjack.
Black Jack.
Ah,
So I just signed him up for training.
yeah, how old?
He's 4 years old.
Oh, okay. Get him from the shelter.
Yeah, from the animal control.
Okay. Pretty well behaved and everything.
Well, yes and no.
Oh,
He has his moments where he gets fired up,
yeah,
But then again, most 4-year-olds get fired up.
yeah. Yeah, I'd like to have a dog again someday, but
Well, you got to have time for them. And the thing of it is, at my age and stage in life, I live here, and that's my family. That's
yeah.
all I have is my dog. Well, I also have TJ, but this
Yeah. I'm just a piece of meat over here.
yeah, TJ and friends.
TJ and friends. Well, don't you have like one or two siblings that are still alive, Paul?
I got one that's alive I haven't talked to in 40 years and don't plan on it.
Oh.
But
Where does
I have an aunt that's going to be 100 this summer.
Oh. Did you and your sister not get along or whatever?
I don't have a sister. I had a brother.
Oh.
He's a dickhead.
Oh.
All the way growing up, it was all about him, and he did. My parents told me that when they brought me home from the hospital, because he's older than I am, he complained about take him back. I don't want him. I don't want him here.
No, no. Sign me up for training. uh,
And so what he used to do is he'd bring his friends over when my parents went away someplace, and they'd play big time wrestling using me and run my head into the couch and all kinds of
oh,
stuff.
hell no.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I wouldn't be putting up with that. I'd have to get revenge or something.
Well, what I do is I would go in the kitchen and get a great big knife and I'd chase him around the house.
Oh, there you go.
And then they'd tell on me, He's been bad. He's chasing us with a knife and everything.
Hey, y'all egged me on, man. Y'all were
Yeah.
roughhousing with me.
Yep.
Brian, like you are now, I'd ask them to take you back too.
That's hilarious.
Good old Don and his one-liners.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I went skiing the other day.
Oh, how'd that
that's
go?
cool.
That was fun. And
Did you do any like tricks or did you do any flips or anything like that?
Well, you went skiing with what, your partner or something, or
yeah, with
what's her name?
I went with Lisa, Marnie. There was about 6 or 8 of us that were there.
Ah,
Yeah. Matter of fact, let's see.
Oh no, Ron, you already have like some pets now. You got the bear right here, and you got like the guys on your wall there.
well, and he doesn't have to feed him or train him. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we are. Let's see, share.
Tim's asking if you got in a fight with an electric knife.
Well, you talk about this now. That's when you get older, your skin becomes much more
There's our,
prone to any kind of a little nick or a touch or whatever.
there's our
Oh, there
dude.
you are.
It looks like that house is like almost buried in the snow.
Well,
it was
there's,
deep.
there's a little bit of a hill there, TJ.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Good Lord, it looks like it's like the
Yeah,
snow. It snowed so much that it like overtook the house there.
So did they have a chairlift there?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I never laughed my ass off so much as when I went skiing when I was younger. Um, we were going up on a lift, and one of the guys that we went up north skiing with, all of a sudden we looked, and here comes this guy who had sat down backwards on his skis, and his arms were flailing like then he's coming straight down the hill, you know. It's like, stop me, stop me, stop me. And he ran right off into the parking lot. And then we found him in the lodge. He was just kind of pissed off.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
That was back in the days of the old, what do they used to call them, the kind where you had the metal clip on the front, metal clip on the back, and just chunk down on them,
Yeah.
the bindings.
Findings. Yeah, so many more people are snowboarding. There were a lot of snowboarders up
Oh,
there.
was there?
I always wanted to try that. I used to I did ski one time. That was like a long time ago.
What'd you do? Fail snow plowing or what?
Yeah, something like that. No, I don't. Yeah, I think I tried skiing, but then like I went to go visit a buddy of mine up in up in
Vermont?
no, not Vermont. In California, in Lake Tahoe.
Oh, Tahoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went.
Ron, you skied Tahoe?
Oh yeah. I used to live 10 miles from Tahoe. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool out there. We went skiing, sledding, hiking. It was pretty neat.
I took the my 360 X4 with me. I got a couple good action shots of a couple of my coworkers. Got this one. I thought it was come out with a pretty cool shot.
Oh wow, that's cool. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Right in midair, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
That's pretty cool. Mm.
I'm ready for spring though. Tried ice fishing last week.
Well, you know, the sad part of it is you're probably running the same thing. Even if it got warm tomorrow, it'd take days, if not weeks, for the snow to go away.
Yeah, it's going
Because
to.
all it does is it just gets hard, hard
And turns into ice.
ice.
Yep. Yeah.
Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Uh,
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this trip to. It's way north in Canada, northern Saskatchewan, way up north.
oh, that's cool.
Now, that's a fishing trip, right? That's not skiing.
Yeah, it's fishing. And then my buddy I'm going with, he's gonna hunt bear. I'll help him on a bear hunt, and then we'll fish. So yeah, we'll have a good time.
So that's next coming up next month,
August.
August.
Then back to Alaska next August.
How's the fishing up there?
Oh, it's phenomenal. This, um,
You catch a lot of salmon and other fish.
they catch northern pike, lake trout,
Muskies?
muskie, I think probably.
I heard the salmon was pretty good there. That's
They're
what
all,
we
they're
had.
all freshwater fish, yep.
Yeah.
That's what my mom and I ate when we went to Alaska.
Well, mostly your salmon is kind of in the tributaries just off the ocean, right, Ron?
Pardon me?
Salmon kind of hanging in the tributaries of the rivers
Yeah.
that just connected to the ocean, right?
Right. Yep.
But you go to inland lakes and you don't see any of those. Tim Jackson.
Tim's telling Joel to come to Australia. He'll love the heat. What's up, Michael?
Here, Paul, here's a little preview of oh, I forgot to do the oh shoot. Stop share. Share. Here's the size of these northern pike they're catching.
There
Oh,
you
wow.
go, TJ.
That's some pretty big fish right there.
Yeah. The other
Anytime
way-
you catch this fish where you hold it up and the body bows like that, that's a big fish.
Yeah.
So, Reindeer Lake, it's northern Canada. But yeah, anyhow. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Sweet.
There's my little blackjack.
Blackjack.
How long have you had them, Paul?
I got him a week ago tomorrow. No, a week ago Tuesday. So like 5-6 days.
Yeah. You getting accustomed to you and
Well, kind of, but he's what we did this morning with the help of several of the people is they told me to go get him trained So I found a place that'll train him. So next week, actually 2 weeks. What day is it? On the 12th. It's 6 weeks training starting at 6:30 and goes to 7:20.
$140 for each class.
Yeah, not Mia. Jack.
uh,
That's the hardest thing in the world, Ron, is to remember that it's not Mia, because Mia just pops into my head. It's Jack. Jack. Somebody walking by. How dare they walk by my house?
Does he bark at him?
Yep.
He good with house training, let you know when he wants out, and
Yeah, for the most part, although I've picked up a few little turds here and there.
oh,
Jack. He's up.
have you eaten pike before, Ron?
no, I've never tried it.
Oh,
Cool guy was saying it was kind of a little muddy tasting.
yeah.
Northern pike are good. The other thing is, northern pike seems to be a little more bony than the smaller fish,
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I've never tried it before. Eating when cleaned properly, but they are usually slimy when you catch them. Hmm. Well, good luck with them, Paul. As I said, sorry to hear about me. I know that was your buddy.
Oh yeah, she was in my everything, and it's just like, but it's the old saying, you have to love them enough to let them go.
No.
Because I
Yeah.
don't, they talked about, well, we could try this and try that and try this, and I said, well, what's the outcome? Well, we don't know. It was just going to be a money pit with no end results.
Yeah.
We can try this medication because she was already on 5 different medications.
Wow. What kind of training are they going to give this dog?
Don't know. Obedience training, I guess.
We told him he needs to get some extra cameras and have him film it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know whether they allow you to do that or not.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask. Like, hey, I got a bunch of friends that want me to film this. Is that okay?
Here's what it says, Ron, right there. We specialize in kennel grooming, training of dog breeds of all types. We offer a variety of class endorsements by St. Clair Kennel Club, including puppy, kindergarten, basic, intermediate, and advanced obedience.
What's up,
Jack,
Brian?
TJ. Okay, I won't say TJ, but you know.
Hey, Rod.
You needed a cat, Paul.
No, I never liked cats. Ever since I was a kid, when I was about 6 or 7 years old, out in my backyard, a cat came into my backyard, and I reached down to pet it, and it bit me and scratched the shit out of me. And I grabbed it by the tail, swung it around like that, and over the fence.
Hmm. Well, get a Mancoon. I guarantee you couldn't pick him up and swing him around like that.
Well, I don't know if that's socially a good thing, you know.
Actually, Mancoons are very social, from what I've been reading. So, yeah, it's all good. You just
They're
didn't want to be
big.
like, you wanted to be different than
Mancoon
Dominic.
can
and
weigh
I.
what, 40, 50 pounds?
Yeah, big, 40 pounds.
I could see TJ with a Mancoon there at his house, right?
Yeah.
TJ says
They are cool looking cats, but they're huge as hell.
TJ'd call him over and the cat turn around and look at him. You talking to me, boy? You talking
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly.
to me?
I'd find one who's like me that can laugh and giggle and clap his hands.
God, I wish I had the energy. I was working on my drone yesterday and gave me a couple of fits, and I just put it aside and said to hell with it and went to bed. It just trying to solder the pigtails
Oh yeah.
on. We're just getting there. I mean, I could finish it today if I actually had the energy and the wherewithal. I want to do it, but
How's the weather been down there? Is it good flying weather?
today is.
Yeah,
Yesterday
it's
was
sunny and warm. Like
not
70
too bad.
70 degrees. Is that a metal frame on that?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
it's aluminum,
Nice.
aircraft aluminum.
Hey, Uncle
Nice.
Bill.
Makes it lighter.
Uncle Bill's in the house.
Getting ready to leave. So TJ, they're gonna sign you up so that you can act properly in your house?
Oh, actually, you know, Paul, maybe that's a good
That's
question.
funny.
Instead of sending Jack, maybe you can send TJ
TJ, yeah.
to obedience school. See if we can get him trained.
I think his wife has already tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Well,
Because-
that's because he's kind
Because
of
there
famous.
were several times when TJ and she would be out in public walking, and the next thing you know, here comes her hand in the back of his head. Boom!
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's why he
I
crashes
heard
all the
TJ
time, because you
talking-
keep
I
hitting him
guess
in the
it was
back
you.
of the head so he can't see straight.
You're just talking about something about rubbing up against him and getting what he wants, and I guess he was talking about his cat.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he walks up and starts humping the leg, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't work a real lot, in real life.
Cats are finicky things.
Yeah,
Sometimes
they are
they'll
pretty weird.
want attention, and other times they're like, nope, not my idea, and walk away. Nope. You're not petting me right now. It's not what I wanted
Yeah,
to do.
she knows when it's time to get a treat and all that stuff. So she'll start rubbing up against like the corner of the
They love attention, but they
Alligator.
love their independence.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been married to a couple of those cats you're talking about there.
Yeah,
Love attention, but and they didn't rub my leg nearly enough, so.
No,
Alright.
felt like I haven't seen you forever.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm I have a channel.
Yeah.
You're welcome to stop by once in a while.
I did one day. Matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I said hello to you like 3 times on there. I'm like, well, he's ignored me.
I didn't. I responded to you.
Did you?
It's been so long, I forgot you were RL. At first I didn't know it was you. I forgot the name of your channel. That's how long it's been. You need to stop by more often, young fella,
It should.
Mr. Lockwood. But I did say hi, and I saw you complaining that I didn't say hi, and then I was hoping you saw the hi after that. I can only get so high.
Yeah.
Get so hot. I get so high.
There we go. Another beautiful day here in Florida.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a month. I have a month to build 2 drones. So
So how many of you how many actually have had build right now? Like
that
4?
I've actually built, that I've
Yeah.
built.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. 2 2.5s. 3
That's
3
2.
inches. So that's 5.
Oh yeah, 5, yeah.
A 5 inch. So that's 6. Yeah, 6.
So you're working on your 7th one right now.
Yes. And 8th is lined up right behind it.
Oh, there you go.
7 and 8, I got to get done before South Florida. They are both going to be really fucking unique.
Heck
So,
yeah. I think you might be the only one there with a titanium frame.
oh, I'm sure I will be. And it's aluminum, not titanium.
Yeah,
Although the screws are
that's what
titanium.
that's what
The screws are titanium. He ships it with titanium screws to make it lighter.
oh, okay.
So Paul, those lessons, she was saying 6:30 to 7:20. Was that AM or PM?
I think it was AM.
Oh, Paul's not there. Okay. Well, I'm sure Paul thinks so because he asked if there was one later, and I'm thinking, wow, that's pretty late. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's evening or morning. That's pretty early to have to get your irrational dog down there.
Yeah. Well, I guess they want to make sure, like they get all the necessary training in as possible.
Look at that old Lincoln Continental.
Yeah.
Back when they looked like caddies.
Jonathan.
Boy.
You feel like flying
Time to get
today.
airborne.
I should be working on this drone. I don't feel like doing it either. I just want to go back to bed.
Are you sure, Brenda, it's PM? Sounded like AM.
Well, that's why Paul needs to get that straight because when he said, "Do you have one later?" I'm thinking, why would you want one later than 7:20 at night? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's assuming AM, I think, but I didn't hear them say AM or PM.
Yeah, I don't know. Me neither.
So he needs to get that straight. Show up 12 hours late, I'll have to train him.
Yeah.
Here's how to read a clock. Teach
Number
your dog how to read the clock for you.
and number 7 is going to force me to learn something on my radio, which is have a second I'm going to have to put a second motto in my radio because this one uses a different receiver setup.
What are the hours, Paul? Is it AM or PM?
PM.
6
So
PM?
I'll start my show on Wednesdays every week at 5, but then at 6:30 I've got to be someplace. So about 6 o'clock I'll have to leave.
So the training's from 6 PM to what time? Till what time?
7:20.
7:20. Are you sure? It's PM though, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack could be good and tired by then.
Your
He'll have been
stream
up all
was
day.
why you were talking about putting it on, doing it later. Got it. Yeah.
Well, the thing of it is the reason I think that it is I think they probably do these all over the area, and this is the one that's there,
I don't know. I've trained my own dogs all my life, But
well, the thing of it is, I've got so much snow here that I can't even go out anywhere. It's just everything's a sheet of glass, or else it's 2 feet of snow, And he's so strong that when I put a leash on him and I take him out to go in the car, he just about pulls me over.
Yeah.
One of the quickest ways of that, Paul, is Just don't give them a long leash. Keep them real short.
Yeah, well, I do, but still, it's still pulling on me, you know?
Well, you just got him. You're still gaining his trust.
And he's still getting used to me, and
That's right. Black Labs are energetic, hunting type dogs. He's gonna be rambunctious on occasion.
yeah, when I let him out in the backyard, of course, the snow is up to here on him.
They're playful. They're playful.
He goes around the backyard, and pretty soon, here he comes at a dead run for the back door, and it's just like vroom. Because it's 5 steps down to the back door. Because it's a small deck with 5 steps going down to the ground, and he just. Phew.
My one Shih Tzu that I had, my God, that dog, he loved the freaking snow. If there was snow on the ground, he'd go out and just start running around in the snowbank. He'd just run it like, yay, snow, roll around in it. He had a blast with it.
Well, I had a Siberian Husky was that way. He was big, and if there was a snow pile like up at our house up north, where the plows had put a big snow, he'd be up on top of there just looking around.
Yeah. King of the mountain. Yeah.
His name was Smokey.
Guys, I got a skedoodle, so I will.
Hey, Ron, where you headed today? You going to work?
I know I've got a bunch of things around the house here. I got to get done. I got to go run into town and get a few things at the grocery store, and got a bunch of bills and paperwork on my desk I got to get done. Got to take advantage of my next 2 days off. So,
okay, Ron, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
Good seeing you, Ron. Good seeing you,
You're always
Ron.
welcome,
Stop by.
Ron.
good to see you, Bill, and everybody. You guys have a great weekend.
All right, you too.
See y'all.
Later.
Bye-bye.
So I've been telling everybody, we usually have a boat trip at the end of the meetup, the South Florida Drone meetup, that I'm not going to want to do this year because, I'll still be kind of recovery mode from the prostate surgery.
Right.
So instead, and so far I got like 4 or 5 commitments, I think. We're going to go to, well, at least a couple, like 4 or 5. We're going to go to a shooting range instead. There's one in Stewart right by there. Owner's a nice guy. Buys bowling pins from us to, they have a day, I guess, where they shoot up bowling pins. It's some kind of competition. And, I just got a butt of his toes too. I brought him 4 cases of pins. We usually charge $5 a piece for used pins, but, the head mechanic was trying to make room. We got so many that he was going to throw 4 cases. I was like, nope, give them me. So I gave him a couple $100 worth of pins. Anyway, he said, I need to know if guys are going to go because he'll reserve a couple of, he'll make sure that there's at least 2, whatever we need, reserved ahead of time, lanes or whatever they're called, to shoot. So
You should see if he's got a musket.
You're talking about a shooting lanes, not a bowling lane.
Right. No. We're talking about the booth or whatever they call them. There'll be you'll make sure that we have them available. Because I asked him how busy it is on Monday morning. See, I haven't shot there yet, but he's got 10, which is good size. That's the same size. The big place in our area is right up the street from me where I usually go, Lotus, but they're closed on Mondays. So that was that. But they've only got 10 themselves. So, that's actually pretty good. He's got a store there. He's got, Philly ammo, obviously. And you can rent guns. So you don't have to bring one. You can borrow one of mine. I'll bring like, I got a few. People can borrow them and shoot them if they want.
You need a musket.
Yeah. Well,
Of course, you better be fucking strong if you're hanging on to one of those.
Yeah.
Just to say they have a little bit of kick to them.
I got a 38 special from 1941. Bring that. Shoots great. You feel like a gangster from the old movies.
You need a Thompson.
It's got that. got that look. No Thompson.
Oh, come on.
I used to have a Colt Python nickel plated
I knew a guy.
357.
Yeah, I knew a guy who was a machinist. He took his 22 rifle, turned it into an automatic.
Okay.
He knew how
Well,
to.
if he's yeah,
he
if
knew
he's
how to.
used to
He
if
he
he's
knew how
used
to
to
cut.
working
He
with
knew how to.
metal, yeah.
Yeah, he knew how to cut it down. So he literally turned his 22 into an automatic.
Full auto?
Full
Don't mention
auto.
his name.
Full auto.
Don't. So what
It
was his
doesn't
name?
matter. It
Where'd you
doesn't
live?
matter. He's dead now. So passed away many years ago. But
No, I got a couple of 9 mils and a 38 and a 380. And I'll bring whatever. People can play with them. But yeah, we'll do that for an hour or two, and then we're gonna go for lunch.
9 mil. Nice
There's a
toy.
place called 2J's I'd like to introduce everybody to. It's awesome. Like a
Oh yeah,
giant.
we got one of them like in the same plaza where I work.
Yeah, I think there's only 3 of them or 4 of them, something like that. It's a small little mini chain, but they're a couple of guys from New York area, and it's a deli.
Yeah.
You know, it's big.
It smells so good when you walk in there. It's like, wow.
Well, they bake a lot of their bread. They cook their own brisket. They cook their own corned beef. So
yeah,
it
it smells
pretty
absolutely
badass.
amazing.
It's pretty badass, and the bakery's awesome. They have a bakery in the front. That's awesome too. So
Yeah.
good place to go. Never disappointed. Big thick sandwiches like they do in the city. Without New York pricing.
Yeah.
Not $50 for a club sandwich.
Damn.
No, I'm exaggerating. I don't know what a club sandwich is in New York. I bet you it's 30.
Yeah. I always like the that sandwich at Arby's that has the pumpernickel bread and that the meat in between it not pumpernickel the rye
Sandwich with meat in between the bread.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a novel idea.
I
Yeah.
thought you only put peanut
Hey,
butter and
TJ,
jelly.
you might be onto something there, buddy.
I thought you only put peanut butter and jelly in there.
I forgot what the name of the sandwich is. It's what the heck is it?
A Reuben.
Yeah, that one.
There you go. Hey.
The Reuben. Yeah, Reuben.
Yeah, so it's corned beef and sauerkraut and Swiss cheese and probably Thousand Island dressing. I like Reubens actually very much.
Yeah, they're really good.
You know what I like about them? It's food. Pretty much like everyone. I like that. It's food.
Yeah.
I don't think TJ's ever met a sandwich he didn't like.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm not casting any dispersions there.
Because there's a lot of times when he's at work and he's eating his dinner and it's peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
We went to Al's what was it, his 70th birthday last night. And there was food galore over there. I got a bunch of I got a bunch of leftovers. They had chicken parmesan, they had 2 different pasta dishes, they had
Well, TJ's
peppers.
one of those guys that goes to a party and takes all the food that's left.
Hey, his wife said take some food, so I was like, all right.
Less cleanup and storage to do. You're doing them a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Empty out the fridge too while you're at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll just take the fridge with me, that's all, and I'll return it when I'm done.
Oh, brother. So I don't go to work for the next couple of weeks.
No,
I'm
there
trying to
you
look
go.
at the positive side of things. Feels weird.
You're just kind of prepping for your surgery?
Tomorrow, I prep. tomorrow I get to take the Miralax, suppositories, you know, one way to lose weight, I guess. Crap it all out. And 2 hours before I go there, I'm supposed to drink this bottle of something they gave me. Looks, it says it's Gatorade, so I don't. I guess to get my electrolytes up, whatever. And then in we go, and it's only overnight. So actually, Wednesday night, I get home Wednesday. Wednesday night, I'm scheduled to be on Johnny and Ray's show with the other guys from the committee. We're the guests, so we'll see. We'll see. But I'm planning on making it. I may be a little out of it, but we'll see. I know I'm not gonna have to get up and leave to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna have a bag on, DJ, in case you didn't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Well, Paul, that's great that you got a new friend so quick.
Yeah, he's doing okay. It's just that he's got to be trained. He goes through stages where he's sleeping and then he's running, sleeping and running.
Well, that's what
Just
they do.
being a typical dog.
The best thing I did was fence in my yard to give them access to it with doggy doors. They get plenty of exercise.
Yeah, my cats love the screened-in lanai. I can't even get sat down in my computer chair before my female is standing at the door mowing at me to go out. She'd rather be outside than inside.
Lanai's the same thing as patio, right?
Basically,
Yeah.
screened-in pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Depends who you're talking to. If you're talking to the realtor, it's a lanai. If
Mhm.
you're talking to your neighbor John, it's patio.
Yeah. Your neighbor John.
Neighbor Bo.
Anyways, I need to go lay back down. I'll see y'all later.
All right, Rod. We'll see
Okay.
ya. Bye. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go shortly too. Back to round 2 at work.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're working the late shift today.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear what he did, Bill? He went in early thinking he was open and his boss showed up and says, "What are you doing here?"
I thought I had to open. Like, no, I switched you guys. I was like, oh.
I'm shoplifting like I do every Saturday or
That's
Sunday.
right.
Yeah.
Now, do you catch very many shoplifters, TJ?
Not that I'm sure other people have. I've not seen one yet. But you know, like when I go around and straighten up the shelves and stuff, I'll find empty packages here and there. Like, oh, we must have had a shoplifter today.
Yeah, you kind of have to want to see them, TJ. You got to
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
They're not just say, hey, you, watch this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Going 69 miles an hour, which is 1 mile below the speed limit. Because look how they passed me, like I'm not even moving.
Like you're standing still or something.
Yeah,
Hey, stop.
pretty quick. a big difference in gas mileage that next few miles a gallon. That I like to do. Keeps my mind occupied. I sit here figuring out my gas mileage, looking at the gauge on the thing, watching it go up,
Yeah.
thinking I'm working for a greener America. That's why I'm doing it.
It's the green scene. Okay, TJ, you got to go.
Well, I still got some time. I'll probably leave here about 11:30.
Okay, all right.
I don't have to be there till noon. So
You and Bill handle it for a minute. I think Mia not Mia.
Jack. His
Jack
name is
wants
your
to
new
go
dog's
outside.
name is
Okay,
Jack.
all right.
Should we just like write it on your forehead for you?
Right on his forehead in white paint.
When he's acting up, just think of jerk.
Yeah, that.
Jerk the dog.
Jerk the dog.
Yeah, they're energetic. It takes some effort,
Yeah.
patience, I guess.
And it's a virtue. What's up, John?
Look at him flying by,
Yeah.
tailgate me. You want to look at me, jackass? Got an idea? Virginia. Oh, you're from Virginia. Now I understand. Guy tailgated the hell out of me just to get in front of me, go 2 miles
You
an
should
hour
like
fast.
when people do that, just slam on your brakes and be like, oh, haha.
Yeah, well, I try not to do that.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a very good deal.
No. I'll bet you they don't even have 70-mile-an-hour speed limits in Virginia. I'll bet you.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Who's in Virginia?
Brad
The chat.
Austin is.
I can't see the chat.
Well, I don't know if anybody in the chat is from Virginia, but I know Brad.
They might have driven in Virginia.
Maybe.
Could be 65, whatever. Doesn't matter what it is. It's never fast enough. You make it 60, they'll go 68. Make it 65, they'll go 70
Yeah.
or better.
Can you go any slower or faster or whatever?
Now I got it set to 70 exactly. Let's see what it is. No, it didn't help. Look, there they go.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out then. Said that he did a review on a robotic dog last night.
Who did?
John Can Fix Stuff. Big John.
That's cool.
Yeah. Robotic
A robotic
dog.
dog might have been a good idea for Paul.
Yeah. Man, if
State
I had
police. Look at that.
If I had a ton of money, I'd go out and buy one right now and then have it with me so it's ready for the meetup. And I'd just show up with a robotic dog.
A bunch of phonies. Y'all jumped into my lane and went the speed limit because you saw a state trooper. Phonies.
A bunch of phonies.
Fakers.
Hey, he's a big fat phony.
He's a phony. He's a
big
phony.
fat phony. He's a phony. I think that's from Family Guy.
Yes, it was. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Let him go.
Look at them go. Look at them go.
That way they can arrive wherever it is 5 minutes earlier, maybe. Not that they're going as far as I am. That's just it. I can bring it up to 80 and save, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, you know, and possibly pay a $300 speeding ticket. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't think so. What you eating? A brownie? A donut.
Boston cream.
Boston cream.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to go see your dog and you came back with something big and brown in your hand. Started eating. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
drone up today when I get up to Dad's. See.
You got it with you?
Huh?
Do you have it with you?
Well, that would make it more convenient, wouldn't it? Yes, I have it. No, it's in the case. Grab the handle and go. Said I might be selling this Air to West setup to Lloyd when he's here. We'll see. He said I'd come up with another $600, and I might be buying Mike White's Mavic 3. We'll see. We'll see. Do I really need it? No, not really. Like it though. I mean, it's a bad time right now with all the bills that are coming up. But what do you got to do? Take away for their money. Look at that. Did you see that in the middle of the highway? That was a hand truck. Right on the line in the middle of the highway. You know, I should have stopped and grabbed it. Oh, it's probably his. There's a guy sitting there on the side of the road with a whole bunch of furniture and shit in the back of his pickup. Go back and get it there, homie, before somebody kills us. My dad was good for that. We'd be driving along on a highway, and all of a sudden, oh, look at that. And he'd stop on the side of the highway and go and pick up a wrench. He'd pick up a wrench or some tool or something, you know, that somebody left at the side of the road. Really good at spotting that stuff. It's like you actually saw that. Oh, yeah. But that hand truck is pretty obvious. Right on the line, too. In the middle of the road. Somebody hits that, they're going to have a bad day.
Did you say was somebody off the side of the road gonna go get it or no?
I don't know. It looked like it. I mean, he was a couple hundred yards past it. But he had his pickup, the back of it was filled with all kinds of shit, like furniture or whatever. So it's very possible that was his. I don't know.
Or he was gonna scoop it up
Grab
as
it.
part of his collection, huh?
Well, either way, that'd be good. Get it out of the highway. Yep.
Yeah, because that could ruin somebody's day, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, it's a full-size hand truck. Yep. No, that would mess you up.
Hello, Jack.
What's up, Jack?
No, that's
Jack.
So I've learned to do. I learned a new
Jack,
thing.
down.
You know how your life goes on and you have to learn new things, you know, because your life changed. I've learned how to shop for adult diapers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting there thinking maybe I could have worn one. I wouldn't have to stop on the way to my dad's. God damn it, I knew what I was going to do. I got some. Good to get this last visit in. My dad was supposed to be running that Honda. He's got that Honda scooter that I've got running again for him. It's a great scooter. It's a Honda Helix. It's 250.
Nice.
Yeah. No, you can take that thing anywhere. You can take it on a highway.
Hello, Donald.
Heck yeah.
That Jack really does want to be a good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
He wants to, but
Yeah, they have claws, and
Well, if he doesn't act up, then how can you tell when he's being good?
Oh, he acts up sometimes.
Yeah, but he's just wanting to play. He needs to work. He needs to run off some energy. He's still a relatively young dog.
Yeah, that's what the place I called to sign him up for training said he's only a teenager in dog
Mhm.
years.
He gets excited and he wants to run and jump, and he doesn't know that you're not able to run and jump with him.
He'll learn.
That's how if he was with another dog, that's how he would play with him. Is running, jumping up, and wrestling. And
They all learn their surroundings and adjust to their surroundings eventually. He's brand new.
yeah. Is he pooping outside yet?
For the most part, yep.
Good. He's learning.
Well, Paul just picked up that trick himself recently.
I told Paul that he needed to demonstrate.
Yeah, he did. Bill, he told me to go out there, drop my trousers, and poop out in the lawn.
He showed the
Yeah,
puppy
but
what he needs to
that was-
do.
Yeah, but he told you that before you even had a dog, didn't he?
Well, I've always had dogs, but
I know, that was a joke.
before this dog, yes.
It was before this dog. Okay.
That was not before this dog.
Too funny.
Still getting over the fact that Mia's not here.
Yep.
Now, Don, do you have a dog there?
Not anymore.
He's been gone, what, a couple of years?
Yep.
And you just chose not to replace him, huh?
That's correct. Well, and you didn't replace Mia. You don't replace them.
No, you can't replace him. I just took on a different responsibility with a different dog.
Yep. And he's gonna have his own personality. Oh.
It's a different commitment, that's all. It's like being married. You're now committed to a new animal. Like I said, just like being married.
I'd have to be committed to get married again.
Well, you're either committed getting married or you're committed afterwards. Depends upon your mental status. Oh, there goes TJ. He sucked all the air out of the room.
Have you fired up your drone in front of Jack yet?
No. Because Jack has been pretty much in my house.
Yeah, you can't share your food with your friends. You gotta have your own.
Who are you talking to?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Cat.
the cat?
Yeah, she's got a friend hanging out with her today.
Ah. Now, whose cat is that?
I have no idea.
It just cohabitates there, is that?
It's just a strange cat that showed up.
Oh.
I mean, we've got our two cats, and then this is just a stray that's been hanging out. And I yell at him, I chase him off every once in a while, and he doesn't seem to understand.
It keeps
keeps
coming
showing back
back,
up.
huh?
And I looked outside a while ago, and he's sitting out there, and right next to him is our cat sitting there just hanging out.
Now your cat doesn't wander, does he?
Eh, I don't know what you mean by wander. I mean,
Off your
they're
property?
cats. Oh yeah, they leave our property.
Oh,
Got some stray pussy wandering around there.
that's it.
Jody said you could train Jack to get the drones out of the water for you.
Yeah, you could train labs to be water dogs, absolutely. Water saving dogs are good swimmers.
Oh, I made too much oatmeal.
You'd probably be happy if you just stopped leaving water in the house.
I made a TJ size bowl of oatmeal.
Nice. The more oatmeal, the better.
Look, somebody I'm driving faster than. Hooray!
John wants to know how his dune buggy's doing.
It's still in the garage.
Yeah. Don, you didn't work on it this weekend, did you?
I'm at a step where I need to paint, and so I'm waiting until next weekend when it's gonna be nicer. It's too cold right now.
Oh. TJ, you're going to be at the meetup this year, right?
Heck yeah, I already put in for it.
Remember last year you had some kind of issue about not being allowed to go.
I think.
Well, he was a good boy this
No.
year, so his wife is going to let him out of the house.
No, I was at the one. I was at the one last year. It was the year before that I wasn't there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fireflies.
Oh yeah, because John had sent and I'd commented on one of his videos, and then he put a link in one of in his comment to mine where he put like an old show that you had, and you were wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and it was you, Hodges. Who else was on there? You,
Another
Hodges,
trooper. Look at that.
and like it was one other guy, and it was the three of you on there, and you had on a Hawaiian shirt, and I was like, man, Paul's really looking good in that Hawaiian shirt.
Now you see, I'm doing 70 exactly. I'm getting past. We just went by a trooper. They don't seem to care.
What's the speed limit? 65?
70.
70.
No, doing
Oh,
the
hell
speed limit.
yeah.
That's why.
Here you can drive, like the speed limit is 70. You can drive 78 miles an hour and they don't do anything.
I think it depends on the day or the month he's having. Got to get enough tickets in for the end of the month.
Yeah. Try to match that cop and see if he pulls you over.
You're going 74, 75, you're not getting pulled over. 78, you're pushing your luck.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What are you
Well, I think I'm gonna dip out here, y'all. I'm gonna get ready for work. Time for me to skedaddle.
You're so
Falls on the-
responsible.
Yeah, try to be
It'd be-
sometimes.
It'd be kind of funny to show up hours and hours early by mistake, and then show up later late for work.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny. I'm crazy sometimes. Well, all the time.
Yeah, don't be late.
All right, have a good visit with your dad.
Thanks.
We'll see you.
Gotta think what I want to eat today. Every time I go there, what do you want to eat? I don't know, you decide. It's like, this is your town. You go, I don't care, whatever you want to eat. Go to the same thing every single time. It's amazing how many places are closed on Sunday in that town. It's kind of weird. Most of the time, places close up on a Monday. They close on Sundays. They're usually busy.
Just poured boiling
there.
water over my hand.
You're pouring boiling water over your hands.
I just did.
Oh. What, they having a fight with your mother?
Making coffee. Yeah. Do what I tell you. You're a bad boy, Norman.
Expired. I see that commercial.
No,
Quite
that might
a house to keep. I hope you keep it clean. Huh?
that might sting a little bit.
So I didn't understand. You're pouring hot water over ants and you're making coffee.
I was making coffee
Okay.
in my AeroPress. I boiled some water and
Okay.
ready to pour the slightly less than boiling water, but not really that much less, into the AeroPress to let the coffee steep. And I misjudged where it was and it splashed and I poured hot water all over my hand.
Oh, your hand. Oh,
Yep.
I
And now the
misheard.
back of my hand is all stingy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, according to my coffee manufacturer, 200 degrees is the perfect temperature. Brew coffee. Just under boiling.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering what that fun coffee maker adds to my electric bill every month. Keeping a tank of hot water all the time.
I don't know. I've got my
Gotta be
mocha
something.
pot on the way. But for now, I'm using the AeroPress. And it makes a good cup of
Gotta
coffee.
be something. Gotta be something keeping water hot. What I should do is I should put a timer on that outlet. Kick on maybe at like 6, a couple hours before we get up or whatever. Like keeping water at 200 degrees 24 hours a day, that's got to take some power, I'd imagine.
Mhm. It seems like a long time to just let that AeroPress set, but to get the full extraction, you gotta
AeroPress?
leave the AeroPress.
Not familiar. I mean, is it like a espresso
You,
cup, where you
It's kind of like a inverted French press I use the inverted method where basically you pour the hot water and the coffee in, you just let it set, and then you put your screen on top, flip the entire thing over, and then you push down with steady pressure, and it
Huh.
pushes through the filter at the bottom. It makes pretty decent coffee.
I imagine. No, I just pour the cold water in and hot water comes out.
I gotta run, guys. So we'll see all you later today.
All
Bill,
right.
drive safe, and Don, take care.